A social enterprise, iSave, in partnership with Identity Pass, has brought succor to flood victims in Lokoja, Kogi State Capital. The atmosphere of the internally displaced persons IDP camp at Adankolo community in Lokoja local government area was saturated with joy as the flood survivors jubilate over the gesture of the organization towards them. Food items such as rice, beans, gari, and tomato paste, amongst other items and hygiene products, including sanitary pads, were distributed to the victims to ameliorate their sufferings. Our reporter Joshua Adinoyi has the details.
Kogi State in north-central Nigeria had her share of the 2022 flood disaster as 9 local government areas with over 100 communities were sacked from their ancestral homes. The affected communities were spread across the state IDP camps designated for them until the flood dried off. Unfortunately, some houses has collapsed and destroyed due to the heavy wave of the flood. Farmlands and other valuables worth millions of naira have been destroyed alongside, killing some persons. Though the flood is a natural disaster that cannot be tied to human error, it was suggested that government should relocate many who live by the riverbanks to higher grounds to avoid the unfortunate occurrence, and where the people cannot be relocated, a lasting solution should be provided to aid the people financially or rebuild their collapsed houses to have their shelter back. To cushion the sufferings of those affected and still living in various IDPs, iSave, a social enterprise in partnership with Identity Pass, brought consumables and non-consumables to relieve them of the hardship they go through. iSave visited Adankolo and they were received by the representative of the State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA.
As we come here now from Abuja, as we hear wetin happen, they didn't touch us for mind. Now we say, may we come follow now, tell us say all hope is not lost. You understand? So say life, now be the number one thing.
ASEMA staff, Rekia Amidu, and her team thanked the donors as they led them to the affected people.
And NGOs like yourself have been coming to support them, and Kogi State government is doing a lot too. We really appreciate you people. And I pray to God Almighty to replenish your pocket 1,000,000 folds. You people have tried. This show of love is highly appreciated. We thank you very much, and may God take you to your destination safely. There's no fight in this camp. They love each other and they stay calmly with each other.
Some of the beneficiaries, Jumai Achanya and Kandema Gaji, who spoke in her local language, Hausa, appreciated iSave for their good gesture towards them.
For you people to hear our cry and sympathize with us, we are very grateful. And we wish you also multiple blessings. That whatever you people need in life, may God supply you people richly, amazingly, that we cannot be able to explain.
Waɗannan ku da kuka kawo mana wannan abun ba mu da abun da za mu ce muku. Allah ya saka muku da alkhairi. Mun gode, Allah ya biya ku. Muna tsammanin kuma muna muku addu'a wanda yafi wannan Allah ya sa ku kawo mana. Da kuka zo nan yanda kuka zo da bismillah, Allah ya mai da ku da alhamdulillah. Mun gode, Allah ya saka da alheri.
The camp commandant, Aliu Adoga, commended the social enterprise for the show of love and also asked for more to help those who lost their houses and businesses during the flood.
State government and federal government have been coming. Organizations, churches and others have been coming. But what we are saying is not just giving food items to these people. It's not like phase 1 of their problem. They are phase 2. Some of them has their building collapsed. They cannot even go back to their area. So now I'm calling on all well-to-do individuals and organizations to have a lasting solution by way of maybe giving them cash or other solid things.
The program manager of iSave, Patricia Njoko, and iSave program associate, Ayobami David Ashipade, explained that the gesture was born out of passion to contribute towards ensuring the survivors are encouraged to push further in life despite challenges.
We are passionate about inspiring safer communities, and hearing the incident that happened to this to the cities or to the women and men in Kogi State, we thought of coming to reach out to them, to sympathize and to also give them little things that we have. This is born out of passion, out of course, trying to support vulnerable group. That is what led to this.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Identity Pass because they are our sponsors. They partner with HiSafe and they are the one that ensure that items are being distributed to vulnerable people. We believe that this is a wake-up call to other organizations. This is an harbinger. This is just a startup for us. So we have so many other things to do in future. We believe that we are not here forever. So in as much way as we can, we try as much as possible to impact lives. So what we've done today is a replica of what we've been doing at HiSafe.
And called on other well-meaning Nigerians to support flood victims across the country. iSafe, a Lagos-based social enterprise, is a community-based initiative that advocates for women and girls' safety, engages in advocacy against gender violence, creates employment opportunities, provides skills training for livelihood, and gives mentorship to shaping the future of the people. Joshua Adenoy, reporting for MLC TV.